If you are struggling with an overeating pattern at night, which means you eat healthily all day long, however, you find yourself at night going for food when you finish work as a reward, or maybe even to nurture yourself when days are hard. And even though this habit, having that once in a while, there's actually no issue, but it's actually affecting your energy, your confidence, and how you show up in your business. Because the more you have been creating this amazing business that you have, you are feeling that all these overindulgences that are happening at night and on the weekend are making you feel less confident about your body because you don't feel good in your body. And when you don't feel good in your body and not confident in it, it's very hard to actually show up confident and magnetic in your business. This is why today I'm going to be sharing with you one thing that actually I want you to change your perspective regarding healthy eating, because healthy eating actually can be the problem. If this is the first time that you've met me, my name is Dina. I'm a women's health and mindset coach, and I actually help amazing, ambitious women break free from those overindulgences that happen after hours and on the weekend to actually create a confident body that they love and that they actually feel good in. Create as well empowerment and confidence in their business so they can actually experience an amazing life, because we all have this business, yes, to work with our clients and to create amazing income and impact, but as well to create the lifestyle that we actually seek. So the first thing I always talk with my clients when they come and see me is, what is healthy eating? Because they tell me, Dina, I'm a healthy eater. I'm eating good all day. But then at night, something stronger than me happens. Food is my reward. Food is my go-to. Food is my activity. Food is my nurture. Food is my boredom or lifestyle kind of routine that's happening at night when we're watching TV. And here is one thing. There's actually three things I'm going to be sharing with you today. What is actually healthy eating, and how probably the idea that you have about healthy eating is having a negative impact on your physical health and as well on your emotional confidence health. Because by focusing on just healthy eating, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. Healthy eating is not something that you can follow a plan or a program and it fits for everybody. Every person is very unique. And that's why when somebody tells me they're eating healthy and I ask them, what is the way that they're eating healthily? I end up seeing all these red flags that I'm like, no, 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 no. They are smart women, but they have been listening to what other people have been sharing that is very generic, very cookie cutter. And usually they only work for 3% of the population. Because as women that have a business to run, that have things to do, and you need to be energetic and confident to show up, we don't have the job that is very different in terms of creating an impact and the work. However, our business as coaches and service providers, we are the face of our business. We are that pillar in the business. We are the foundation. And making sure that we're creating a healthy lifestyle, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more, to better understand what is healthy for you, it actually optimizes you to show up more confidently and energetically, to actually create more magnetic videos, show up on videos for your clients, to actually create more impact in your business. But this is why you are the pillar of your brand. You actually is what makes your business run. And if you are not able to show up confidently, it has a negative impact on your business. This is why as entrepreneurs, as coaches, as service providers, we are actually our most important pillar to actually create success. Pillars are, funnels are amazing, marketing strategies are amazing, Facebook ads, all that is amazing. But it all relies on you showing up energetic and confident and empowered. This is why if you are struggling in terms of your body confidence, even your mindset, and we talk about self-esteem a lot, whenever with my clients, we need to kind of figure out what is healthy eating, because healthy eating, it has to be created unique to you. You, right now, let's say you're 30 years old, you cannot be eating the same way as you were when you were 25. If you're 50, you cannot be eating the same way that you were eating when you were 40. Your body is unique every single year. And you need to understand that healthy eating is actually, we want to shift it in terms of aligned eating. Are you eating in a way that optimizes your energy, your focus, your performance, so that you're able to actually go get things done? And healthy eating as well for you, the aligned eating, is for it to as well create a shift in terms of the emotional habits we have around food. Because if you're following a healthy eating pattern that somebody gave you and they're like, oh, if you follow this, it's going to fix everything, here are two things that are going to happen. Number one, Physically, it might actually blow up. You might actually create some amazing success in the beginning, but at a certain time, it does not work anymore because it's not personalized for you. Often healthy eating that I see is actually restrictive eating. You're not eating enough, which makes you hungry. And what happens at the end of the night when we're tired and we don't have a lot of motivation? We're going to go for food. Number two, a lot of those actually have a lack of nutrients. You might be cutting a whole food category, which is missing out on macro and micronutrients, which makes you tired, exhausted, fatigued. And what happens when we're tired? What is the easiest way to perk ourselves up? Is by eating. And the third thing as well, in terms of physical healthy eating, is are you eating the foods that actually optimize your body, that work with your body? Because very often I have clients that show up with me and they actually have hormonal dysregulation, they actually have adrenal fatigue, they have inflammation. So these people actually need a personalized way of eating because they cannot eat with like the person next to them. And you should not be eating like the person next to you. You should be finding a way that you're eating, you're feeling good physically, you're feeling energized, you're feeling focused, you're feeling performant. Helps you actually hit the gym, work out, say yes to events at night, and will decrease those cravings, that hunger at the end of the night that can actually happen as well. But here's the thing about the whole health eating in terms of our emotional well-being. It is so hard. And listen, I've been there. I've done my share of yo-yo dieting for I think 10 years. The more that you do a plan, that you have a bit of success, and then you get off track, what does that do? It actually hits your confidence. It hits your self-worth. It hits your self-esteem. How exhausting it is that you're trying something that, number one, is not made for you. So you're actually paddling against the current, trying to go up the river when we try to find a way to actually go down the river. The path is there waiting for you. You're going up the river, struggling and paddling, and then you're not actually able to get to your destination because you're going against the current of how your body actually is meant to be eating, moving, sleeping being. And the more you try something, then your mindset ends up changing, right? You don't see yourself as this, I am a go-getter, I'm able to get everything done. You go into like, why me? Why is it so hard for me? Or even worse, I just had to try harder. I didn't give it my all. I should really like restrict all these foods. If I restrict it, I'm going to stop craving these foods. It doesn't go that way. Because to show up confident in your business, it's not a number on the scale. It's not a clothing size. It's not following that eating plan like to the T. Being confident is actually understanding your peak performance wellness plan to know how to eat, move, and be for your body to be optimal. And keeping your word to yourself to keep staying on track and creating that change. But as well, it's actually shifting your mindset, creating your resilient mindset. That whenever there's challenges that get thrown your way, because God, as a business owner, aren't there challenges that keep coming? And it is part of it. But when you're tired and exhausted, and you're not able to follow through on what can seem as an easy eating plan, you don't have confidence in actually making the right decisions for your business. But when you're able to find a way of eating, being, and moving that is optimizing you, that is keeping you feel healthy, focused, and performant and confident in your body because, man, you found something that's working amazing for you, it actually helps as well when we shift that mindset to see what are the sabotaging success patterns that have been built through the years that have blocked you from actually creating this internal-external alliance in terms of your body, mind, and soul. But as well, all these success sabotaging patterns can also be seen in other areas of your life. So mindset is a big key. We don't want to force the change. We want to welcome and align and flow with the changes by shifting a little bit certain things around the way you're eating and moving, but as well the way that you see situations, the way that you handle those days of rewarding yourself. But what are different ways you can reward yourself? If a day is hard, what else can you do to actually boost your morale? Creating a different coping mechanism for these emotional fluctuations, emotional roller coasters that we can have day to day, no matter what kind of life or business that we have. And the third thing in terms of healthy eating, very often in all those marketing plans that we see, they kind of put all that confidence that once you reach a certain number and you reach a certain size, everything will change. It doesn't. You can lose so much weight and reach the size that you want to reach and still not have confidence, because confidence is an inside job. It's actually a state of mind. And being able to value what you have, being able to see your strength, to see yourself beyond that number on the scale, knowing that your success is inevitable and being able to focus in terms of your success, your health success, in terms of energy, focus, and performance, that shifts everything in terms of your confidence and how you show up in your business. But if you're still waiting for that number, this is where it's going to be an issue. And you might be right now at a time that you're like, you know what? I'm done with that number. That's what happened to me. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I am not feeling good. I'm yo-yo dieting. It's creating a big impact in terms of my business because I've been an entrepreneur, crazy enough, for 21 years. As soon as I started my coaching business. And I was like, enough is enough. I need to actually create a change to feel better in my body. I need to start shifting my mindset to create a resilient mindset to actually go through the challenges, learn from them, overcome them, and not just let them define who I am. And as well, I had to appreciate and love myself, who I am right here, right now, knowing that not the weight or the number dictates my worth. And that transformed everything. Side effects, as you see me right now, I go on a lot of media segments. I am helping women just like that, create all that change. But as well, I show up. I show up no matter what the scale does. I show up whatever my clothing size is, because as women, our weight can actually fluctuate sometimes. And it's okay. It's okay. But I still show up because I created that unshakable, unwavering confidence that the number or the size has nothing to do with who I am. And when I was able to create that shift, I didn't have any more those like overindulgence after hours or on the weekend. I didn't see food as a reward anymore. Food just became food, became fun, became nourishment. I changed my relationship with it. And yes, my weight did change, but not because I forced it. Weight will flow where you're going. You flow with the changes, create amazing changes. The weight will fluctuate at the same time. But if you force anything, your body's going to rebel against you. It's proven. The more you diet, what happens? The more your metabolism actually is getting affected. This is why, if you're listening to this right now, you want to go back to basics. You want to create a pattern, a system that is not dieting. It's feeding your body regularly, balancing your blood sugar levels, making sure that you're never hungry and that you're never full. And then you can really take care of that physical effect, physical reason of why you might be actually overindulging at night. That is really the foundational first step. Then it would be the mindset. And then it would be creating that unshakable confidence. But it's hard to change our mindset when we're famished and change our confidence when we're eating in a way that makes us feel like crap, to be honest. And creating that unshakable, healthy foundation, healthy, aligned to you, that is personalized, it's truly key. And this is why I truly believe business success, life success, just enjoying our life day to day, it's not a number on the scale or a number amount of money in your business account. It's really being able to wake up in the morning, feel good and energized to do whatever you actually decide that you want to do. Saying yes to opportunities, saying yes to clients, saying yes to doing TV segments, saying yes to go on stage as a keynote speaker, saying yes to whatever life brings to you. And to be able to say yes, I truly believe that we need to actually be in a peak performance wellness state where you're eating, moving, and being in a way that actually nourishes you, that energizes you, that pushes you to be bigger than yourself in a certain way, but as well changing the mindset, shifting the way that we see things, and unwavering confidence, knowing that you are amazing no matter what is said or not said around you, the likes that you're getting, the video views you're getting, really saying that you are honestly freaking amazing. And that creates the magnetism and the confidence in your business that will create bigger impact for your client, having opportunities come your way, and actually create more income and impact through your business. It's really all together, because success is an inside job. And hey, what you're putting inside is the food that you're eating. So this is actually a key thing that I truly believe every business coach, every business program should be talking about this with their clients. And that's what I work with my clients regarding that shifting of upgrading themselves to be able to create that amazing income and impact in their business. So tell me if this resonates with you. Tell me if you feel like, okay, like this is it. You already break free from the overeating, the overindulgences at night or in the weekend. You really want to create a shift in your mindset to help you better face the challenges and actually break up with those coping mechanisms that you actually built around food. And you really want to be able to put yourself on a pedestal and know that you are freaking amazing and not let anything or anyone get you off that pedestal. If this speaks to you and if you're interested in this, I'm actually sharing a free success sabotaging health check call. It's actually a free call. We're going to hop on a call together just for 15 minutes. And I'm going to sharing with you, I'm going to bring to light probably the blind spots that you thought you were doing healthy eating, doing good, but it's actually not aligned to what my 21s of experience helping people just like you better understand maybe the right first starting steps you want to create. So all you have to do is actually go look, if you're watching this on Facebook or up on YouTube, just click the link right below to actually get your free check-in call. And if you're listening this over on the podcast, all you have to do is go into the terms of the episode description and you'll have the link right there. Again, anything you need, just message me as well. I'd be more than happy to chat and give you more information. And if you're looking at this, you're like, oh, maybe I want to start something on my own. Of course, if ever there's anything in terms of private coaching, you can message me. But I actually created last year, which is an amazing and transformational class that is called the Energize Your Health, which is back to basic health program. It actually shows you how to start that step, like I had mentioned. How can you actually get your body to never be hungry, never be full, balance your energy, balance your focus? And these are things I only share in terms of my high-end private coaching, but I realize people just need that little starting step. They need that little starting support. And everyone that actually went through that course, which is right now, like it's really like a gem. I'm so proud of that course I created because you can actually go week by week. It's a 4-week program. You have 4 classes, 4 trainings with workbooks and anything that you need. But within a week or two, everybody that followed it felt more energy, more focused, more performant. The sleep got better, their digestion got better, their skin got better, and they were actually able to start feeling better in their body just by following that. You don't need to move mountains to create change. You need to create change by actually understanding the basics of where we should all be starting to create that peak performance wellness plan. So that as well, if you're curious about it, I'm going to put the link right below. And again, if you have any questions, just DM me. I'd be more than happy to chat because I truly believe, again, I mentioned it, confidence and success is a state of mind. And what feeds your mind? The foods you eat, the movement you bring in, and the thoughts that you think. And these 3 things have to be talked about, have to be worked through. We cannot work through this on our own. We need actually an outside perspective to actually get coached on this. And this is actually the key foundational thing to actually help you create a peak performance wellness plan to actually better understand how to create a resilient mindset and unshakable confidence. Feed your mind, nutritionally, movement-wise, and the way you think. All that can create massive, massive transformation. So I hope you enjoyed today's training because yes, very often healthy eating is at fault because healthy eating is way too general. You need something a little bit more personal. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me. Dina may be here, and I can't wait to see you in the next training.